So just how many churches are there? That seems a confusing subject, doesn't it? I mean, there are lots of choices, or are there lots of choices? Does the Bible say something about how many churches there are? I'd like for us to consider three things about the one church today. Number one, Jesus only promised to build one church. In Matthew 16, verse 18, Jesus said, "And I also say to you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it." In the same way that I talk about my car or my house, singular possessive, Jesus talked about His one church. Number two, Jesus only built one church. In Acts 2:47, the Bible tells us, praising God and having favor with all the people, and the Lord added to the church daily those who were being saved. In Ephesians 1, Paul would write about this, verses 22 and 23, when he says, "And He put all things under His feet, and gave Him to be head over all things to the church." Notice, parenthetically, he says, "which is His body, the fullness of Him who fills all in all." Just a few chapters later, in Ephesians 4 and verse 4, Paul said there is one body. And if the body is the church, there is only one church. Finally, number three, truth defines the one true church. Paul would later write in Ephesians 2, verses 19 through 21, "Now therefore you are no longer strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God." That's the church, by the way. "Having been built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Jesus Christ Himself being the chief cornerstone, in whom the whole building, being fitted together, grows into a holy temple in the Lord." That means we're built upon the teaching of the apostles and prophets, the truth. Jesus, in His parable of the sower, said in Luke 8, verse 11, "Now the parable is this, the seed," that's the seed of the kingdom, "is the word of God." Hey, thanks for checking out our video, and we appreciate so much your interest in the truth. Have a great day, and may God bless your studies.